Hey everybody, it's Dr. Flo, not telling you what I heard, but what I know. What I know is that you're loved and lovable. You've always been loved and lovable, and you're going to be loved and lovable for the rest of your life. Today we're going to do third eye chakra day. The mantra is I see through the lens of some interesting days and some interesting fun facts. Today is International Day Against Nuclear Test, marking the closure of Kazakhstan's Semipalatinsk, I don't know, is that how you say it? Test site in 1991. This UN designated day advocates for global peace and awareness of nuclear harm. The third eye insight is that this observance invites us to see beyond short-term power to the long-term consequences of nuclear things and nudging us towards foresight, ethical clarity, and visionary compassion. It's also National Sports Day in India, celebrated on Major Dhyan Chand's birthday. This day honors the iconic hockey legend whose legacy continues to inspire discipline, excellence, and also unity. The third eye insight is that the discipline and intuition needed in sport, especially in vision-demanding games like hockey, mirror our inner capacity to align intention with our actions. It's also Telugu Language Day in India, honoring poet Giddu Venkata Ramathu. I don't even know how to say that. It's Ramamurthy. So Ramamurthy's birth. This day honors the iconic day that elevates the literary excellence and linguistic identity in Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. I hope I didn't mess that up too much. The third eye insight is that language refines perception. Honoring linguistic heritage deepens our intuitive connection to culture, memory, and also shared insight. It's also Miners' Day in Ukraine. Ukraine honors its miners, symbols of grounded labor and resilience in the face of dark depths. The third eye insight is that delving into darkness, literally or metaphorically, sharpens our inner sight and roots us in earnest, unseen work. It's also Individual Rights Day. A day to reflect on personal liberty and the philosophical principles that uphold human dignity. The third eye insight is that a clear vision of self includes knowing and respecting individual rights. Knowing wisdom begins with awareness of our autonomy. And as the bonus quirky connection today, on this day in 1831, Michael Faraday discovered electromagnetic induction, uncovering how changing magnetic fields generates electric currents. That leap of intuition reshaped modern technology. The third eye insight of the day is that Faraday's insight exemplifies sudden clarity, a spark of inner vision that shifts what a generation can perceive and create. If you've been following along this week, you'll know that this is week 35 of the year, and within our network, we've been talking about the theme of empowering others and using that empowerment to come through the chakras. And now I'll give you some reflection questions that are rooted in the third eye chakra. The mantra, of course, is I see. Here are the questions. How can I help others trust their intuition and inner knowing? What practices awaken clarity in others when they feel lost? How can I share vision in a way that empowers others to see their role in it? How do I encourage others to trust the wisdom of their lived experiences? In what ways can I help people reframe challenges into opportunities for empowerment? How can I empower others to see beyond immediate limitations into future possibility? What practices awaken creativity and visionary thinking in those I lead? How can I guide others without imposing my perspective over theirs? What stories or examples can I share to help others recognize patterns of growth? And the last question, how can I empower others to hold faith in their dreams even when outcomes are unclear? All right, I hope you all enjoyed today's third eye chakra recap. It was a blast to be with you all and to share about all of these days that I could barely pronounce, but also the reflection questions. Thank you so much for tuning in. And on behalf of everybody in Love and Action Network, stay in your power, stay in your joy, stay loved and lovable, and we'll see you very, very soon around the network. Take care.